My name's Andy of Kwik Kerb Essex, and I'm here to explain a commercial curbing job on behalf of Kwik Kerb UK Limited. We're here in Devon to assist Gary of Kwik Kerb West to remove and reinstate 70 metres of commercial curbing within a residential area alongside a pavement and roadway. We've already removed the existing curbing, which took about 3 hours. Now we need to prepare the trench. As you can see, the job is in two parts, a 20 metre section here and a 50 metre section we're just about to approach.
So on this side here where we've excavated the curb area, previously it was the same as it was on that other side of the road. So we're not doing drop curbs in this particular instance. What we've done is to remove the existing curbstones. It already had, in our case, type 1 underneath, so that's going to make the job a bit easier. And we're going to lay some curb into this. Take you down to the area where we've got the equipment. Obviously it took a fair bit of equipment to remove this, plus a cutting machine, but you can see that we've cut away the tarmac either side of the curb.
As you can see, we've made the site safe for all residents and in all aspects with these barriers.
This is the area. The skip's fully loaded. We've got a digger, we've got the dump truck, and we've got a water pup. There's a gang of 6 of us, some of the guys there, and that's it. We've got to start setting up to lay the curb.
All the operators come from different Kwik Kerb businesses across the UK. They're also using this job as a commercial training school. And here, as you can see, Mark is precisely cutting the road edge, which is our guide for the face of the curb. Once cut and removed, we then set down the reinforcement for the curb itself using 12mm reinforcement bar, known as rebar, tied together along the whole length. As you can see, some of the guys are tying the reinforcement together and Mark is cleaning the trench. And here we have Colin, a Kwik Kerber of 15 years from Ireland, marking out the front of the curb. With the base being so solid, we can use a line marker paint sprayed over our string line. Here we are assessing the continuous concrete edging machine, known as the Edgemaster, to suit the particular curb setup. In this case, it's a low border to a height of 125mm. We have 8 different profiles to work with, all at numerous heights. Mark and Colin are adjusting the legs of the machine as we speak.
So it's going below, above the bubble?
It's going on the tip.
Okay.
And once the machine is set, it will continue to extrude the edging at the same height for the whole length of the curb.
Yeah, definitely.
Once set up as required, the edging machine is put in place and lined up with the paint line. Now, with the profile attached, we'll let Colin explain the next step.
Yeah. That's true. Okay. Well, the guess what I'm talking about here initially is the right way would be to have a line. The easiest way is to have a line there. Yeah.
This is why you've put the tape as the indicator. Yeah. We're going to follow it. Okay.
So what it says, use that tape to line that up with that yellow line, and he's going to use that tape as his guide all the way along. Once the right amount of water is added to the premix that was delivered earlier, we empty the contents into our specially designed wheelbarrows and take it over to the edging machine. We continue this process till all the edging is laid. As you can see, it's still a very dry mix because nil slump is all important to us. You can see Colin lift up the front edge of the edging machine to get the required profile height, and he also holds the edging machine from moving back to make sure we get the right compaction right from the start.
Warming up okay.
Once compacted, we're ready to roll.
That's okay, it's not stumping. It's not stumping.
As you can see, the profile makes the shape. You can also see that the mixture is falling onto and over the reinforcement bar and then being compacted. And this gives the curb the required strength. Once the edging has been extruded, we trowel the edge generally once, and then we apply a concrete slurry over the surface of the curb. Here you can see the slurry being mixed to a gravy consistency and it's ready to apply. This is because A, it gives us a smooth finish, and B, it gives us a hardened surface finish, which is more resistant to scuffs and abrasions. And here you see Colin shows us with a simple watering can how easy it is to apply. When the moisture has left the surface, we then trowel the slurry along the extruded edge. We continue to spread the slurry along the whole of the edge itself. This 50-metre section was extruded, slurried and troweled in a total of less than 70 minutes. All that's left to say is that we finished all 70 metres of the edging easily in that one day. We came back the next morning and finished up and touched up and cleaned up the site. The tarmac can be reinstated within the next 24 and 48 hours after the edging is laid. We in the Kwik Kerb UK family would like to give a big thanks to Mr Pike and his associates of Devon County Council. A big thanks for allowing us to video this job and show how practical and easy it is to use. Thank you, Mr Pike.